come.
All right, guys, let's settle in.
All right, here we go.
These badass bitches.
Whatever.
Okay, ladies, come on in and sit in your seats.
We like this side.
Me too. I always get to sit so close. I love it here.
I have a card to fan myself with.
Yeah, you can, sure.
One of the cars you don't need.
I'm telling you guys.
Go ahead, get it.
Sorry, I just need a minute. You guys know the drill.
All right, here we go. Welcome back to the Denver reunion. As you can see, it is the ladies only right now. We have a lot to discuss, so let's get right into what was a wild roller coaster ride. First of all, I noticed that there is real anger here. What is at the core of this?
At the core of it for me is just feeling like each of us deserved better in some way or the other. I don't think any of these men were ready for this process.
I think beyond that, it's just about not giving my power away and realizing that I can keep that for myself.
And I want to say it's not just anger. Like for me personally, it's been a lot more sadness. Like I want to be angry. It's hard for me, and I just feel a lot of sadness for myself, for the situation, and for Brennan.
You feel sadness for Brennan too?
Yeah, I do.
But I think the thing that I was holding on to was just telling the truth. We were not as truthful to our core selves, and we were not living in an authentic way, and that ended up hurting us a lot. And so the first step to healing is reversing that and speaking our truth. And so here we are. I will continue my healing, but this is pivotal to my healing.
As we go back and unwind this, what really do you think was the root cause of everybody getting together and saying, we are going to job the system?
I truly believe that the whole reason this started is because their maturity level and them not being ready for marriage, and we had the right, correct mindset of what this is supposed to be.
As strong women, you are strong women, you stand here and you say this, why the hell didn't you just tell them, no, you're wrong?
I think that's a tough question, and I think the reason being is I wanted to protect, first of all, the marriage, but I also didn't want people to see Cameron in the same light that I did and taint other people's view of him, because that wasn't fair. But at the same time, I wasn't doing my self-service by keeping that in.
Do you think in any way that they were also trying to figure it out, that they were confused and they didn't know what they wanted to do?
It's hard to feel that way because they always had an overarching goal that it seemed like, and the goal was never us. The goal was never marriage. But at the end of the day, I feel like we just got a bad batch of men.
Yeah.
I hear you saying a bad batch of men, but I don't want to throw it all on them. I'm saying if there had been more authenticity and pushback from the beginning, they would have had to say who they were.
A better perspective to say, instead of placing all the onus on the men, is that
Thank you.
we weren't seeing clearly ourselves, and we allowed ourselves to just go with the flow,
And that's
even
on
though
us.
the flow was rickety, and we just let ourselves do it, and that we just did a disservice. It's not all on the men.
No,
It's,
no.
it would
I mean,
be
we allowed
it would
ourselves
be
to get
unfair.
treated
Exactly.
poorly.
I thought one of the interesting parts of the season, outside of Chloe and Michael, was that there was this lack of physicality in the relationships and in any of your marriage. It was the weirdest thing. What do you ladies think about that?
What do you think about that?
It was the Sahara Desert in season 17, baby.
I do think that there likely was some conspiring happening.
Hey, well, hold on. It's funny you say that because we do have a clip where y'all talk about that.
Oh, gosh.
Check this out.
Oh, God.
Like, I feel like a conspiracy theorist, but, like, there are patterns in that, like, how is it that each of you were like, we're not going to have sex in this marriage? All of you.
That is a conspiracy theory. That is a conspiracy theory. That wasn't like a thing we talked about.
I'm tempted, like, what I want to do right now is, like, say, like, well, let me see your phones then and see the guys' group chat. The conspiracy theory is hilarious to watch back because I think it is all as wild to us as it is to everyone else. Like, and that's what is hard to articulate, is that as confused as anybody may be about the situation, we were just as confused.
Equally
No,
confused.
because we're watching it. I honestly was like, there's something going on behind the scenes.
Yes.
Somebody